to relieve shame, ultimately you do have to talk to somebody about what it is you feel ashamed about. And so I think I would approach this by just starting by talking about the personal costs of keeping things secret or not revealing certain parts of yourself to other people. The personal cost can be very basic in terms of just beginning by saying, how much time do you spend thinking about this? I mean, that's actually an interesting question because we can use as a parallel, I can say, can you think of something you did earlier in your life that could be shameful to some people, but you've been quite open about it? And so I might give them an example, like, did you ever get really drunk when you were a teenager or young adult? Or did you ever do something really wild and crazy that now you're somewhat embarrassed about? But something that they've told people about, that people know about them. And then I would say, how much time do you spend thinking about that during the past week? And usually they'll say not at all. And then I'll say, this thing that you're keeping secret that you feel ashamed about, how much time have you spent thinking about that during the week? And what's the impact of that on you? How does that affect you during the week? How does that affect your mood? Does it keep you from doing things that you value? Sometimes people have a secret that prevents them from applying for new jobs, or it prevents them from getting more intimate and close to people or whatever. And so then I'll talk to them about the interpersonal costs of that. How do you think this affects your relationship with your partner, with your children, with your friends, your coworkers? And oftentimes, people who do have something about themselves that's quite shameful is they've set up all kinds of interpersonal barriers just so people don't learn this about them, or they don't get put in a situation where they might have to reveal it. So we start by talking about the impact that it has on themselves and their relationships. And then I would ask them, what would it feel like to feel like you could be fully who you are in your own skin and own this your entire life and still feel accepted by others? This is that idea of, could the tribe accept you even knowing this about you? And what would that be like? What would it be like to be accepted by one person who knew this about you? So I think to really talk about the experiences of the impact that it has of not revealing your total self to somebody in very concrete day-to-day ways, oftentimes this helps people begin to realize the cost they're paying by keeping their secrets.